All right. I think sooner the better. Because we got quite the road ahead of us. Okay, so we're on day 5. Practically halfway done. So I went back to look at the runtime of the original what was it? Hard playthrough? I think the first one took 3.5 and the last half took 4. The last one took 4 hours itself. So this one might be a little longer, maybe. We'll see. What's up, Not Ready? Welcome in. Sorry, like an hour later, but yeah, I think we can get it done today. These two, well, this stage coming up and the last stage, well, second to last stage. I'm gonna really start skipping stuff, like encounters, because this might take a while. We'll see. Well, man, fingers crossed. Today we should be getting the WiiU backup battery. So I'm really hoping I can mess with that after this stream. But I am not looking forward to the puppies going crazy when they drop it off, but I guess we'll know when they show up. I was gonna skip these guys. I'm going to carve you up. We'll miss a lot of money, but we gotta speed things up a little bit. Okay. Just gotta get to the bridge. Gotta zigzag so they don't hit me, hopefully. It didn't break? Was I so fast that it didn't break, or it doesn't break on higher modes for some reason? I'm gonna have to skip the save point too. I'm still at full health, so I don't really need the refill. I think there's a scarab around here. Oh, I could have gotten that one though. Another pair should be coming up. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, is the rock not going to show up either? We do need to warm up again though. Dude, yeah, you can't still unbone those guys for some reason.
This ends. I will finish you.
I am half debating to use my ninfo right now. Yeah, this is why. Oh, I missed one, but that's good enough for now. I think I could leave. Yeah, I could just jump into the next fight if I wanted to, but I do need that save point at this with this health bar I have. Holy. There should be a scarab. Yeah, okay, that's the one I forgot. Okay. I don't think there's anything I need to buy anymore. Flying swallow counter. That's a dual blade. I don't need that. I could probably start upgrading my scythe for later. How much money do I have? Almost $1 million. I think I could start getting the scythe at the very least. Okay, I think I'm good.
You'll pay much on the blade. You won't die like this. Burn in hell. You'll pay for that.
I think I took some trade damage there. Get away. Yeah. I'll just spend it. This might be the last few. Now I think about it, I think the auto quality is kind of compressed in this version too. Right. I got so lucky there. Maybe. I also wouldn't doubt if it's my setup at all, to be honest too, but it is on the Wii though, so maybe. There we go. Dude, I am half expecting Alchemist after this fight, to be honest. Finally. I don't even think the mages even have a red attack. I was dodging the first thing. Yeah, I never heard that before though, like the audio of the console being a little more compressed. But for memory size, for sizing though, right? That's what they'll do for. Like, that's what they do for that. Oh, the dude. Okay, they have a red attack. They just need to be quicker. Let's go, let it rip. We gotta do it too. No, I was trying to cancel. That would have been a good. That would have been a good time to know the dash cancels, man. Where are the slowdowns? Surprisingly, not in this room. Surprisingly. I guess since it's a big flat circle, we don't have it here. Come on. Okay, a lot of collateral. Dude. Dude, we just started, man. I'm already stressing out. Can't dodge that forever. Oh my god. What's up, Gabriel? Where's the fact? What's in the fact line? Is weapon most struggle to use? To be honest, I've never used that weapon in this game ever. I haven't used most of the weapons in this game, if I gotta be honest. I just stick to the katana and then abuse the scythe when things get really bad, and they do get really bad. So I use that eventually in a handful of spots. But besides that though, I stick with the katana. Like, it has everything you need, to be honest. But that's most likely because I used it a lot, so I know how to operate it, I guess. But I'm sure the other weapons are just as capable though. What's up, sir? What's my favorite NG? That's a tough one, man. That's a really tough one. I guess it just depends what I'm in the mood for. I think I'll just have to say one though. But it's not like I don't play the other ones as much, you know. Like, my playlist is full of playthroughs of each version as much as possible. And it's not like I'm done with any of them either. Like, I can still play them on other difficulties, maybe different consoles, different controllers maybe. So
Are you okay?
yeah, they all have their pros and cons, but I think the first one is my favorite. But as you can tell, each game does have their low points.
Thank the gods.
You can think so.
Every game has their one area. This is probably the worst it gets in this game. Well, in the main campaign. But
Omitsu.
Here, watch closely.
I was pressing fire so fast too, though.
Master
Looks
Ryu,
like you did a
may
good
you have
job.
victory in battle.
Wow.
I heard he was.
I guess is the
near death just a few minutes ago.
break we needed, I guess, after that point. Cause dude, I'm already. Holy crap, man.
Overcoming any and all obstacles is a ninja's greatest pride.
Master Ryu.
Okay, this time I'm gonna fail this, or see if it's possible to fail. Okay.
You've improved some.
Because I was mashing every button last time and it still worked, so I was kind of wondering if you can even fail that. Alright, we should be off by now. There we go. Is that forced walking section? It is. It is a forced walking section.
This way.
I think it'll last, what, a minute or two? But yeah, there's a few more. There's a few more, but the worst one is over, so at least. Silica. Poor guy.
As are you, Momiji.
A vampire prequel Joe the game went. Oh, I know, right? Because wasn't that the comic book for Sigma 2? Like a pre-order comic book in the collector's edition. Oh god. Yeah, that was a really cool one. Super short, but it's still pretty cool. Let me get rid of this guy first. Like, they did acknowledge it though. Like, you got a costume, an all-white costume that's referring to that little short story prequel thing. But if only it was playable, man. If only. I was stuck in lag. Let's hope there's no extra Vanguards here. You can get up here? Well, I'm gonna use their tactic against them. Yeah, I've never had this happen before in any version of Razor's Edge besides this one. I swear the range on the bloody rage is insanely high.
It's only a little further to the shrine.
Jesus, man. I'm trying to make this as smooth as possible because yesterday at the tail end of the stream, oh crap, it was definitely the hardest part yet. So I'm trying to make sure this is as smooth as possible. There's like 2 different people doing Still on Bones over there.
Master Ryu, look!
Oh my god, luckily the targeting was on point there. Because sometimes you can go for someone barely spawning in. There's a slowdown. No way. That range was insane. That slowdown. Let's clean this up. Oh my god. What? I thought I had Bloody Rage there. I guess not. Okay. My goodness. Okay. I think this is already the boss already for the stage. Yeah, we should be able to beat this like in 10 minutes. So yeah, if we can keep up the pace of beating each day by 30 minutes, that's the best I can hope for, to be honest. I was trying to go backwards and set up a online UT, but hopefully I didn't waste time doing this. Yeah. I stopped my string early there to really make sure I got the UT.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'll take her from this side.
Okay. I think we can get this first try. Let's hope. This is easily one of the more like God of War-esque fights this series ever had. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, nice. I was really hoping I can get it before she started setting out the orbs of hers. No. How does she survive? Oh, okay, yeah, he catches her somehow midair. That's pretty much it. There we go. Very similar to Bayonetta 1 boss. Yeah, and I think yesterday, someone was mentioning how like that game was heavily inspired by God of War for its bosses. And again, you can tell all about the size and spectacle. Remember that one awful boss at the end of DMC1? What awful boss? There's no bad bosses in DMC1. What are you talking about? Okay, there should be Ayane? Okay, no. This should be the clone fight, I guess, for the snow level. Get 25 minutes. Yeah, if we can, I just want to make sure we can beat this within like 3 or 4 hours. I think we can though. Okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect WiiU to sound like that, to be honest.
Don't you ever get cold in that getup, Hayabusa?
No.
Looks like you've been spotted, mate.
A man with very little words.
Total whiteout now, then. You better be careful in this visibility.
They should be showing up.
There are more. quite the welcome.
They don't.
Looks like there are 1, 2, 3. Lots of hostiles.
You're mine.
Wow. I delayed that OT just in case. Oh, I got so lucky there. To be honest, I might just use my info. Okay.
Is that some new model? Pretty slick. Watch it, Hayabusa. You're on the crevasse. Watch out!
Okay. That went smoother than I expected, to be honest. Get out the way.
I figured as much.
Which one of... No! What are you talking about? No. Slandering DMC1?
To ask.
Impossible.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Come on, come on. We're gonna try to
Your objective
speed
is
run this.
inside. Good luck.
Okay, you can't heal him. Okay. Really, both times? Finally. Oof. Made him. Heal him. Oh. Come on. There should be one more. Yeah, one more like wave. That sucks. We're out. Because it's like a timer in that room. You could die if you stay there for too long. Alright, let's try not to lose too much health to these little guys. No! No! That was like half my health. We're taking like 2 pop shots. Oh! Damn. Let this go. No! I went too early. That's why I stood there for a little bit. I wanted to make sure the ice was grabbable, but it wasn't just yet. It should be fine. Well, we don't get much slowdown in this stage, but we definitely get a long load screen. I just had to wait a little bit longer. some more distance with the flying swallow. Dude. Sick. Did anyone get a chance to play the Tocon beta this weekend? Honestly, it went by so quick I completely missed it. Because it didn't end by like Monday. I do have a PS5 to play it, but I did not expect it to be so short of a window. But I did manage to watch a few like videos and even the TNS tournament, but I've never been able to check out the new like improvements they've made after the first closed beta. 'Cause that was the last time I played it. I can't see. That explosion really caught me off guard, man. We should be having another. Okay, I guess not. This is bad. I have no health. But if it's anything to go by, the last difficulty, we're going to be fighting a crab. I'm not sure if this is enough health, but maybe we can use Void to make up for it. Yeah, it's crap. It is pretty cool to see they're doing consistent. Duck and catch him. Yeah, he went for the wrong person twice. It's been cool seeing like the constant rollout though. I think for the past, well, ever since the beta started, I think they've been doing like character guides pretty much like every other day, I think. It seems like it's almost 2 times a week, to be honest. And I think that's how Cyclops was announced too, right? Like he wasn't in the beta, I don't think. I was expecting that red attack too, man. It's out next week already? Damn. Dude, time is flying by, holy crap. The targeting. I didn't even see the startup on that attack. I don't have anything to save me. How did you go for the wrong guy? There's a small chance. There's a very small chance we get Void back in time. Come on. Please be the last one. I set up the on landing heavy to bait out the red attack? I did, but I didn't release it in time. But I just had the void.
Kana?
Holy crap. Now it's DLC cycle. Oh, he was DLC. Oh, that's kind of already DLC and the game's not out. I don't know, man. That seems a little odd, don't you think? At that point, might as well put it in the game,
How
but
many times have I told you to clean up after yourself when you're done playing?
yeah, exact game isn't out yet. That's crazy. We'll see. Come on, come on. Bruh. Bruh. Wow. That was a very quick D-limb. This is nothing. I wouldn't doubt we fight a Vangelf right now. Oh wow. This is actually an easier fight than hard mode, I think. What about the Avatar Last Airbender game? Like, that seems pretty damn sick though, I gotta be honest. I do like the emphasis on its movement. This is such a weird combo. What you got here? There's definitely slow down too, so I gotta like be very mindful of my inputs. Dude. Okay, he's gone. There's one more. He's in the air. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That's asking to be one-shotted. I think he's stuck on the wall. I know we'll take the bait. I just need one void. Oh! Just a little strafe and he got out of there. We're definitely not done though after this fight. Because there should be a crab after this. There he is. Come on, come on. There we go. Is it just him? I get down. There you go. Please tell me that's the only one. I'm so glad we got that first try as well, man. Because trying to deal with both Vangelfs and the crab. God. And then we get another fight immediately. That's just as hard, I think. I think this is another insane encounter too, by the way. I think we fight like 6 alchemists and 3 crabs, as well as the Celsius fiends. It's a Sony thing. I can imagine, yeah. It's hitting the nail with this game's rivals, Cosmic, and now Tokon. And hopefully Wolverine is added to that list too. Hopefully Wolverine, man. But yeah, they've been on a constant stream of like games, which is cool. That isn't mobile, you know. Barely. Okay, I need to use this void now. I could have done a lot better though with it. Especially for how many enemies are on screen. Yeah. Pull the top. On 5K, when someone says, I'm new, take it easy. Dude, yeah, I can imagine they're just setting up BM. Because if anybody's on 5K, like putting the effort to set that up, yeah, I think they're far from a casual. I gotta be honest. The same thing even happens on Smash Bros, to be honest. When they say that, don't believe them. No. I would go for a longer UT. I usually do. But for some reason, when I go for a level 2 or higher, they always seem to block it every time. I don't know. I just tend to go for the first one only now. Maybe it's a WiiU version thing. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Crabs. I think left first. There we go. It should be right in front of me now. Or behind me. Okay. I set up a little too early. I guess you can compare these to Berserkers, honestly. The same sort of idea. A two-phase enemy that really tests your guard resets as well. Dude, I am like so. I need to keep up this pace because it's gonna take a while as it is. So I really can't afford to take a lot of reloads. I'm trying to avoid another along what am I trying to say? I'm trying to avoid being stuck as much as possible. Man, if Wolverine game gets successful, it could hopefully mean more action games. Hopefully, man. Bruh. If you mess up one counter, that's it. Well, at least it's loopable, but God. Oh, I forgot. I gotta set up the underworld drop for extra damage. I think I take a bit of chip damage every time though, but the trade-off is definitely worth it. Nice. That extra bit of damage from the underworld drop got us the phase there.
I knew you had it in you, Hayabusa.
Okay. This is the final boss pretty much of the stage. I was about to say. I was very surprised he stuck to one weapon for so long. I noticed he never jumps back afterwards. In the Master Collection, he'll always jump away after you he'll always jump back after you still on bone him. And that's like I can get a guaranteed UT, but I guess he doesn't have that same AI in the first version. Yeah, that was clean. That was a really clean fight. Dude. Try to keep it going. It looks like we're gonna beat this stage in pretty much 20 minutes, which is pretty damn good. All we have to do now is fight a room, climb up a shaft, and then helicopter, ice wall. That shouldn't take too long, to be honest. Okay, brutes are coming in. Alright. There might have been a golden scarab in there, actually, now that I think about it. That's fine. I'm so glad the number carries over too, by the way.
Just never give up. Knock him off. No, one moment, Grandpa.
Very well, go ahead. You have no more use for him, correct?
Incoming. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, that's it. That's pretty much the end of the level.
Still alive. Can't die on me.
That's pretty much it. Okay.
Only a little ways.
Now we should be playing as Ayane. 6A, 7, and 8. Going like the final third. Okay. I guess the fastest we can beat this game, well, this final stretch, is 2.5 hours probably. That'll be pretty damn good. Let's see what happens though. Dude. Here we go. Man, as of late, I'm still been, what's the word? Still deep in my TCG like obsession right now. And I've been watching more videos, but it's quickly went to watching drama videos because surprisingly, I guess every fandom or hobby has drama happening no matter what, right? And I was watching quite a few of those type of videos for TCG, like physical stuff, even digital. It's kind of crazy to me how, I want to say it's pretty common, but it seems pretty scummy techniques you can do for shuffling. They do like flake movement with your hands, sleight of hand stuff, holding the top card so when they shuffle, the top one's always the same. They do some pretty sneaky stuff, and it's not just only at casual level either. It's happening even on the like main stage pro level events with cameras on, with cameras pointing at every action they're doing. It's kind of insane.
They're actually a front for LOA military operations.
I was kind of wondering, like, what's stopping people from just abandoning? I probably gotta start baiting out Ceylon Bones, to be honest. Try to bait it out. I need the money. Yeah, I'm thinking, what's stopping them from just like abandoning physical cards to remove that, to remove the chance of cheating with shuffling or doing incorrect plays, because that's also a thing that happens quite often. Well, enough to make videos on, at the very least.
You see all the people around there? They're all LOA mercenaries.
But at the same time, having that chance of human error, like misplays, right? Because sometimes you can forget. Your own card effects. You might misplay yourself for not using all your combos correctly, or not using them to their max potential. But at the same time, some people go over to the intended potential too, though. So it's like, if you follow this guy's an SOB. Yeah. If you follow like a program, it can, remove all those hiccups. But I wonder if it'll make the game too easy at the same time. But
You're through the first gate.
even digital is cheated, apparently. I guess the Pokemon one specifically, because they'll get like modded or hacked in Pokemon too with pretty impossible stats, or impossible to find within certain time frames. But who knows, man? I'm gonna skip this fight. And we're gonna get this free karma. I'm moving. Ooh, barely dodged at the last second. I think I got my chained iframes there, but
Ninja sighted! Providing backup! You're dead!
The game messing up my targeting there made me take hits that I shouldn't have. Okay. Yeah, I can skip the next fight coming up. Well, since I have this though. Okay, we're out. At least I got some points out of it. Holy crap, bro. For her, like, you only fight, 2 stages. So I really have to make sure my money, all the karma's on point. 'Cause I can only skip so much. Okay. So I got to... What's the word? I'm gambling between having points or having life. So that's the risk I'm taking right now. By skipping a few things. Okay. I think I barely got that. I do think she fights Vangaus right now. I guess not. All the way around. I wish her aerial attacks weren't straight down, because they don't have any forward movement. You can't really cover distance with them, like WiiU. Can I skip? Yeah, I can skip this. Never mind. We're running. Wait for the shot again. He's gonna do it. He blocked it. Dude, that startup was like non-existent. Yeah, it's too risky to... I can't heavy hold. But if I can't heavy hold because I'm trying to...
Fiends! Irene!
Gotta be joking.
Looks like LOA were researching fiends as well.
I would much rather fight Vangaus than the crab, to be honest.
Gross. They're perfect for the black spider ninjas.
Slow down. Come on. I should be getting Bloody Rage though. That's the best bet I have right now. Well, I almost have Void actually. Nice. That's fine. Okay, this slowdown is missing on my timing with the on landings, but we got it. Thank goodness, man. I said keep up. I said keep up the pace.
Wait, it's moving? It's not supposed to leave point yet.
Yeah, this is actually a lot easier compared to fighting
Damn, these guys are annoying.
Van Galps on hard mode. I feel like this makes a way better hard mode wave. We'll take it, man. We'll take the extra karma bonus for this mode. All the extra money counts. How much money do I have? Okay, I can do a lot with just the health near the end of the game, but I should start buying this stuff now though. I'm gonna risk it and not upgrade those to the max. That would help, but okay. Damn, you can't break out of it. I'm gonna die here. I could have used the Ninpo, but I need to save that for the Alchemist. Oh my god. Oh, I got super lucky there. Where are they? Nice. Dude, this slowdown's crazy. Okay, I was gonna bait it out, but I was gonna delay my OT just in case if it connected. Because the forward kick of theirs is so fast. So I was trying to delay it to catch it just in case. And then get rid of this guy as fast as possible. Okay. No. Sometimes I think if I should do double light, double heavy, and that's it. Or light, light, heavy. Or brief heavy hold. These both seem to work though. was trying to do a heavy hold out of the OT, but the slowdown was so long it didn't input it or register.
Hurry, you can
Okay.
still make it.
Wasn't pretty, but we survived. This is already the end of the level, pretty much. We speed ran through this too in like 15 minutes, pretty much. This time I'm going all the way to the top. I stopped a little too early, and I think that's what made the enemies from below still stick around. So I need to go further up this time to really make sure to despawn. We'll see. This guy might stick around though. I don't want to jump off, so I'm not going to slide jump. But make sure I get distance. Yeah. Are there any difference between the Wii U port and the HD? For one, you can't upgrade during combat, which is kind of a huge deal. Because that's like a pretty strong strategy when fighting bosses in this game, especially on the higher difficulties. Having an extra like full health heal is a massive lifesaver. So that's pretty big. Performance is also a lot more shoddy. So a lot of slowdowns, and sometimes your inputs get 8 because of it. Now it could just be me, but I swear the tracking on UTs are worse in this game. Okay. Well, otherwise though, all my strategies are exactly the same. I need to upgrade like 3 times, I think. So yeah, instead of using these during, like imagine having potentially 5 full heals during the next gauntlet and my triple boss fight coming up. But I can't. Now I have to do everything beforehand. So it's a lot harder, this game. A lot harder than the Master Collection. Yeah, I need to figure out my money. So I could buy both of these, but I only have what, 6,000 left to spend. So I have to choose between health upgrades or more damage. I'll do this. This is the last fight with her anyway, so. Just gonna go all out. No health healing cheese items. Yeah, because again, this game has no items in general, right? So these were all items pretty much. We had to ration them out for an entire playthrough. So yeah, there's no more like resource management anymore. To like route into your playthrough. That's kind of a big deal. And trust me, man, having these extra heals in the higher modes is pretty mandatory. So that's why I'm kind of nervous for this final bit of the game, because you can never be too sure. So it's been smooth sailing so far. Let's try to keep it going. Because I could have easily, like, guaranteed. I could have guaranteed I won this fight because I had 4 heals to spare. So I would have been more than fine. But I got to make this 1 health bar last as long as possible now. So it's a lot. This version is a lot more strict, pretty much. There we go. No. I want to get the guy in the background. God, especially since there's Vangalfs here, man. Having those heals is a massive, like, insurance, man. But it's all gone now. Like, I already consider Razor's Dead as the hardest in the series with the Master Collection in mind, but this just makes it even harder. OT, OT. There might be one more Vanguard, so... Dude, I almost got caught there. Okay. And that's it. I can't heal anymore. My health bar is literally the lowest it can be. And I gotta work with that. I can't heal. Like, I would have been able to do that. But yeah, it's pretty damn tough.
You don't have much time.
No shot I would have without it. So yeah, you can imagine just removing that entirely in this one. Not friendly whatsoever. Wow. Because that didn't work. Okay, we're just gonna die here. Appreciate it, Wish. Luckily, there's a checkpoint right after that gauntlet, which I'm super happy about. I think that's the only thing that this game does that's nice to you, the player. Otherwise, it could have been really screwy. Because, you know, like in NG2, right? I think you always go sent back to the last save point, so these could have been a lot harsh. I didn't do enough damage. I was trying to get a counter. Any NG4 live streaming? I don't know, if I gotta be honest. I do not know. Like, I streamed my very first playthroughs from normal to Master Ninja, and I live streamed the DLC when it came out. But I wouldn't know what to do with that game afterwards, to be honest. Like, I could go back and do a solo Master Ninja run with WiiU. I can do that sometime. Because I did it the intended way. So I didn't play chapter challenge. I just went through a I just played as Yakumo the entire time until it was time for WiiU to show up. But maybe one day though. We'll see. There's even Death Wish on the table. I will not do that ever in my life. That's for sure. Like there's Death Wish and like Fresh File. But that's a little too crazy. But never say never, I guess. I don't know, man. Cause look, I'm pressing the button. It's not opening the upgrade screen. Yeah, I just gotta work with this. I just gotta work with it. In theory, because it can also work against the player. Exactly right. There's a whole like it saves your health point. You're screwed. Yeah. It really does, man. This game really wants you to have a string of good fights. You can't really mess up in one. Just ignore this guy. That was the camera's locked onto the one in the back, but it went to the snake, and that's what got me hit because it made me go somewhere I didn't want to. That's a large hitbox. There's such a low chance, man. Extremely low chance. And I run the risk of the targeting messing me up too. Let me get out of here. We have a long way to go. To remove the item, it can meta works against the checkpoint system. I can see that. I think it's more than fine if you could upgrade in the upgrade screen, but now it's really pushing its limits because you can sort of you can't really soft lock yourself. I wouldn't say because you could still reload. Like manual save at the very least. But yeah. Room for error is extremely small in this game. Hitting both of them like that was pretty nice. I got grabbed. Yeah. It looked like I should have landed the still on bone. Now, sometimes I wonder if that's just because I got caught in block stun. Like something must have weird happened. Yeah. Going for the wrong one. Get out of there. Yeah, like that. I don't know how my still on bone didn't connect. I pretty much only have one heal, and that's an info. And I can't really get it back in this fight by the looks of it. Yeah. Like, I don't see how that wasn't still on bone. I guess it does work in practice. So yeah, let's see how this goes, man. That's a waste. Let's let my stuff die. So we'll see how this goes. Like, I can get it eventually. I think if I can kill one of them before using my ninpo, I think I got it. Because that's when it becomes way more manageable, I think. Anything will be easier than a 1v3, that's for sure. Yeah. She died, so I didn't get the still on bone. Yeah, dude, that's a really helpful, because not only can you stay far away and separate them, once they are separated, you could chain iframes to close the gap and then land big damage. Otherwise, man, I would not know how to fight him otherwise. No clue. No freaking clue. Good. My hands are a little shaking, but definitely sweaty.
No way.
I need to see my waifu now.
Tell if you're just
After that.
watching us to keep us in check, or if you actually like give a damn. A GPS transmitter? A little much for this operation, isn't it? Are you always gonna be chasing us down? The CIA is concerned.
All right, on to the next one. So I think day 7 with WiiU. That was still surprisingly fast, I gotta be honest. I think we got that boss on the 4th try. That was actually pretty quick, all things considered. Now we have 2 missions left. I honestly forget what day 7 is, if I gotta be completely honest. The ship. There you go. The battleships. This is definitely hard. Because there's a lot of unskippable fights. And the ones that we have here might be insane. Well, they are insane. Especially the bosses, but if the spawns don't have crabs, I think I'll be okay. But yeah, this is the last bottleneck, in my opinion. And I thought that before playing the WiiU version. So now it's even more crazy. But if we can beat that boss, those bosses with Ayane, I think we'll be fine. I think we're on our way.
Can you hear me, Hayabusa?
Can you hear me?
Our official objective is stopping the fleet. But I want you to make finding Kana your top priority.
I actually do like this stage a lot, though. I gotta be honest. There's just only one fight usually I do not care for.
So you need to know
But for the most part, I really like this stage quite a bit.
Can you handle that?
I can.
Your targets are the close-in weapon systems. There's one on the forward deck.
Oh, I was trying to wind path there.
Destroy them. Then we'll launch a bombardment. Once you knock out the defenses, board their flagship, the Black Narwhal.
I was trying to take out the rocket launchers this whole time, but they keep walking at me, so. I will take the still on bone every time. Yeah. I'll cash out. Okay. That's a good opening. Alright. As soon as I open this door, I can start prepping a UT. Oh, and look at me. Alright. Can wait for them. The rocket launcher's on the side right now, so I do not want to be hit on the way up here. There we go. OT. Nice. Rocket launcher's right behind you, so I want to move up here and then take this guy out first. Because if you just go ahead and start fighting the shield guy, you're just going to be hit from the back. Try to make sure he's dealt with first.
Commencing operation.
That still counted. To punish their still on bone. I'm not complaining, obviously, but either I caught it on frame 1 or he was still punishable from the first one. I'm gonna hold on to this. I have over 1 million. 7, 8, 800,000. I have more than enough then. Just buy that. Let me do some quick math. 7, 800,000. If I buy this, I'll have remaining 800,000. I should have bought this and sort of prepped it at the beginning. But I think I'll get enough to fill it. I'm gonna risk it though. But I think I can get this filled in time. Because this will definitely help for the spider boss a lot. Or at least help me in a problem. In a problem fight that can happen in this stage. Potentially. I'm kind of hoping we're still on bones here. That I can actually punish. But yeah, I'm giving up heals with the Void for skipping exactly 1 fight. So that's what makes this version even harder than like 2, for example. You have way more chances to use Ninpo in that game. So I kind of have to make this work. Okay. I'm dead. Why are there so many? Oh, he turned around. Yeah, he was in mid-flight, so I wanted to make sure I can catch him. 1 straight bullet, I'm dead. The boss fight's not. Yeah, it is. Wait, do I need a body again? Okay. Yeah, and the fact I can't heal between phases is a big problem. So I kind of need True Inferno. I'm surprised how much I filled it up though. I gotta be honest. We almost got a full bar in a single fight, so I might be able to use it. Like once, exactly once. Before having to stockpile it. Okay. Oh my god. I got so lucky that I've interrupted him. Just got a little rip. Oh, collateral, nice. Keep the crowd under control. Redirect myself afterwards into the crowd so I can do my landing heavy. Okay, now he's limbed. Okay, everybody get True Inferno finally. I've never seen that vault animation. Oh, thank goodness. Wow. 2 hits and I'm nearly dead already.
Seems to have locked onto you.
Fighting for this. No, go back down. Back down. It's like I couldn't drop on myself. Like on my own. What's up, you? Didn't know this game was on Wii. Yeah, it originally came out on Wii U. And it is a powerhouse. Oh my god, this is what I was afraid of. This game pushes the console to its limits. There's only 2. In Ultimate Ninja, there's 2, but Master Ninja, there's only 1. Like for me. But yeah, this is putting the console to its limits. As soon as I played it, I immediately thought this puts NG2 vanilla. It gives a good competition as that slow down sort of action game, because this is way more intense than Vanilla 2 when it comes to like pushing the console anyways. This one definitely deserves the name way more than Vanilla 2. Okay, just a rocket launcher guy. No. And it's super stressful too, because this game is balanced differently. Because you could access your upgrade menu in combat in other versions, in future versions. And this one you can't. So resource management is a lot stricter by a lot. By a large margin. So yeah, you got to be way more on your game. Yeah, take your time. Don't worry, don't worry. Here's my second mass attack. Mass attack, I'm trying to work on a second, and you can third one. All in one day? So you finished one. Can you start 2 more in the same day, or pretty much in 1 week? That doesn't like mess up your eyes at all?
T3 confirmed down. Good work.
Or even your hands for drawing the entire time?
You need to take out that ship's defenses. Can you handle it?
Leave it to me.
Okay. Enemies show up, I think, halfway through. Yeah, I heard him spawning. Just in time. Okay, now, yeah. No, come on. All that little chip damage adds up. This, I wouldn't say the Wii U is a powerhouse of a console, but this game is pushing it to its limits. Its absolute limits. Nice. You can run out. Yeah, you can close them in. You just run for it. I just gotta spam this to lock him down. To run first. Yeah, like the very first stage already has rundown, a slowdown, and you don't see that in only 2 spots maybe in vanilla. Well, this one there's like probably 10 instances where that happens, pretty consistently too. But I guess this version is even more rare than even vanilla 2, so that's saying a lot. I might die here. Honestly, I could use my scythe here if I really wanted to. As you finish all the arena challenges, Skylanders, and Giants again, I'm curious what you think of the challenges. What do they ask you to do exactly? I think you've mentioned it before. Like killing certain enemies, right? In a certain way, I think. And I think they can all be attempted by every character too, right? Yeah, it still seems like you're going through your revisiting of Skylanders. Giants is one of the later installments, right? So I can imagine you've gone through most of the games at this point. Okay, we at least killed the first Vanguard a lot sooner. Just had a really good hit rate right there, I guess, with the decap. Yeah, I knew I had enough space there. I wanted to make sure I get that. There we go. Nah, I can't. I heavy hold anyways after the fact. So. I wanted to hold on to the Bloody Rage just in case if there's... Yeah. Okay, here we go. There's 2 of them. Okay, I need to open up both of you. Nope. Nope. Bro, cut the other one. You die now. Please. Not on the same day. Oh, okay. I started the mass attack today, but I will keep it simpler. Mainly heads, push shots. Okay, so not a full environmental thing. That's distraction of the big challenge to keep focused. I see, I see. I get that. Because when I'm writing my scripts, right, I'm doing it on the computer. And it's so easy to add a tab and checking out what was uploaded right now, what got recommended. Oh my god. And giants, each one with their own challenges. Rumbletown Arena has a surrounding pit and central fire pit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Having like environmental hazards. Tiles can drop and return at any time. Oh my bad. Do different challenges. The pattern's connected to enemy wave. Meat grinder has a surrounding ditch with 2 traveling buzzsaws. Podium that can rise and send buzzsaws traveling along its horizontal. And retract. Oh, that sounds pretty sick. Like to go in and out, to sort of like. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. You don't know how much that. But that's pretty sick, having that sort of like send out and pull in. Well, does it actually pull in the enemies towards you, or no? That'd be like a cool, like, look at that. A cool like combo starter. Thank you. One attack and I'm dead. Well, 2 now. You die so quick. Some of the challenges include enemy invulnerability, where the enemies can only be defeated by throwing them into the trap. Oh, okay. At least 19. Preventing at least 19 trogs. And abduction pillars, protecting central pillar. Putting lasers lock onto your most recent position strings. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like, make sure you have enemies in certain positions. That's cool. I can imagine it makes you sort of rethink the utility of certain specials. I like that. Guard buffer. I feel no shame whatsoever. A merciful checkpoint. You can say that again. Because holy crap, having to do that over would have been brutal. Absolutely brutal. That's the only thing I would give this game over to, is that the checkpoints are, they're actually nice. They're actually nice. Because this game could have been 10 times harder if you went to an actual manual save point. Still on bones out of rotate 3 why is like so good. I'm telling you, man. It's so damn satisfying. Sadly, I haven't used other weapons enough to compare. If I gotta be honest. But I would imagine they're just as satisfying. Okay, we take it. Because I already knew, that's why I was shaking my head. I already knew I wouldn't have been able to get my UT out in time. But thank goodness they approached with a red attack. Okay, I knew there was somebody coming. There should be jetpacks. Wow, nice. Alright, there's slowdown happening.
If I die, you die with me.
Oh, OT. I need to get Inferno. To Inferno like right now. But I think this is the last ship. Unfortunately.
One left.
But yeah, one left. I don't think I can refill my True Inferno again. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Don't pull enemies towards you. They are hazards that appear. Oh, okay. You track depending on what point you are. Oh, I see. That's still pretty cool, though. That's already more stage hazards than most games, you know?
Hurry, Hayabusa. The brass is starting to worry.
I should have been knocked down. So there is potential for enemy elimination through placing yourself in front of. See, I like that. Hey, I'm telling you, this game sounds pretty cool. Like, again, like I said before, that series seems way more involved than many will lead you to believe. Stop firing. Like stage hazards, positioning, using to your advantage. There's like routing, well, a player skill tree, so you can sort of like customize your setup. Pretty cool. What's up, Rosie? Very awesome indeed. Very more so lucky, honestly. I don't remember if we have another human fight. I think we do. Yeah, we fight a helicopter, and I think we have a little area to fight.
SSM launch detected.
But I need to get a still on bone chain. Has some interesting things too with how some platform layouts can isolate ranged enemies. Life still considers. Meaning you have to defeat a set number of enemies for platforms to turn bridging gap. 12%. Are every mission like that? Is every single challenge that like distinct? Or are some sort of cookie cutter? Because so far they all sound like they have their unique gimmick.
They sacrificed their own ship. They're desperate.
I found that a Skylander who is usually considered bottom tier, Sprocket does fairly well in the arena challenges, many thanks to her minds. Build them without stopping. Okay. Just constant like screen pollution, right? And I'm assuming even hit blast will be, you know, AoE damage as well. Okay.
Hayabusa, we can't wait much
Hayabusa.
longer. Get the hell out of there.
You can also construct turrets, but those take more time to set up, so in between waves. Oh, okay.
Fight. Get out of there.
So like quick I don't care. I just need to make sure. I just need to make sure I get my steel on bones. That should be fine. What? How did that count? That didn't count either. This game does not like me right now. I'm just gonna die. Still a fairly expensive hobby due to cost of figurines. Some are cheaper, others are more mad expensive. When you really like something, you'll definitely go out of the way to collect what you can. As is obvious with me playing a hyper-specific version of this game on a console many do not own to begin with. So I know a thing or two about going all out for something you really like. Okay, I just need to take care of him. I got such a good start though last time. All three of them were doing still on bones. But it's fine, it's fine. Just doing little spins. Good one. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there's a rocket launcher. Come on, dude. That's fine. Sprocket can also get an upgrade wherein she can stamp up a mine. Smack it away with a baseball. Oh, so she can even... I'm gonna die. So she can even place him someplace else after the fact. A lot of screen control with that character. The turrets, placing mines, moving them before they detonate. That sounds like a pretty fun character. But again, it seems like every character has their a cool way to crowd control. Whether it be like the laser mirror thing or the ice, right? Ice blocks. Okay. I think I can afford to buy one. I could. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna save, and I'll reload and buy the upgrade if I have to, just in case. Just in case. But yeah, we're gonna start this off with True Inferno and pretty much skip this boss fight. Thank goodness. Can also be tough to SOB consistently in my experience. They never felt quite as polished as a humanoid.
This is all out war.
I'm trying to think.
Slow it down, just like before.
Because yeah, that was a very strange miss every time. Like, I've never seen that happen before. So it's kind of odd that happened. But yeah. Again, though, I'm also playing a non-updated version of Razor's Edge. So that could be adding to the wonkiness. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I got so lucky I dodged there.
Good work.
No, go on, go on. Yeah, the True Inferno targets every limb and destroys their armor. So it's all about making sure you clean up fast enough. Nice. I knew exactly where I was. Good. GG's. That was sick. With some of the first generation Skylanders, Chop Chop, Stealth Elf. I remember, yeah. I remember seeing that one. I'm trigger happy. That's the the dual-handed one, right? The DMC fan news ought to be able to play styles to them based on names. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think I remember seeing those way back then. People describe Sprocket as a support character in a game not that designed for support roles. Pause, but still. Okay, if there's a support type character, does that mean there's multiplayer at all, or no? There's only a single player game. I knew fire was coming too. Okay, I might die here. Whoa. Only ninja skill. The one and only, man. Yeah, 2 hits, you're dead, so. Things are not. Things are not free. I think this phase is the hardest one, though, if I gotta be honest. I think they do get easier with each one. The last one's super easy, in my opinion. Like, I wouldn't mind if I'm like a sliver of health for that phase. No. I am slipping because my fingers are sweaty. It whiffs so much. I'm gonna go this way now. I don't have much room on the left. Okay, at least I got my cancels there. I need to back away. Okay. No. I think I seen her knock him down one. No. Come on. No. I hit the foot too many times. I need to go this way now. Like, I knew he was reading my mind, but he didn't see far enough. Oh. What? How was he not dead? I swear I broke his limb earlier, but we have a lot of health to work with, way more than I expected. There is multiplayer. Okay, you can play it with 2 players. You can. There was arena, but sadly they got removed around this time of trap team. Yeah, I can imagine, especially with so many pieces. Like, combining them and seeing what you can do seems pretty damn fun. Especially with all those especially with all those effects you can do. Alright, when it does that, you can't lock on. But it doesn't mean you can't charge your UT. Chain iframes. It does it 3 times. Crap, so much damage. Same thing here. You can't target it while it's doing that, but it does not mean you can't charge UTs in the meantime. Yeah, phase 2 done. Let me go this way to have as much wiggle room to my side as possible. No, this way. The last second. Course correction. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so glad we got that. Well, that was a lot quicker than hard mode, surprisingly. I did not know how we did this a lot sooner. So which of Dante's styles would you assign to Chop Chop, Stealth Elf? Well, Chop Chop, it sounds like you're slicing. So I would assume Swordmaster. Stealth Elf, probably Trickster, because of the movement, right? And of course, Trigger Happy with Gunslinger, right? That was pretty close. This boss has so many phases and moving parts. If Lego made Ninja Gaiden sets, instead of having head over cut out trying to figure out.
Leave this to me. I'll find it.
Actually, has there ever been a crossover between Lego and Transformers? Now that sounds pretty cool. If that's ever been done before. Like, speaking of transforming mechs, right? That's the WiiU load time for you. Dude, but I would really like a a Lego set for Ninja Gaiden. What the heck? Like, I've seen a custom Lego for Goku from Ninja Gaiden 1. And even one for William from Neo. So people have made some cool stuff. People made some pretty damn cool stuff. There we go. This is the spot I wanted last time. Like, I knew you could hide there for cover. I just didn't know where specifically. I got so lucky there. This guy on the behind me is gonna steal on bone. I knew it. This guy's gonna steal on bone too. Yeah, well, a couple of streams ago, at this point, we've been doing a lot of Razor's Edge. I've come to realize that when they're slow walking, they're going to steal on bone. So if you can pay attention to their behavior, like their movement behavior, you can get a good read of what they're about to do. Like, again, that guy was slow walking with the 2 blades. Hold on. It's hard to read while playing this game, as you can imagine. I took a lot of damage there. Yeah, I think I have time. What's up, Callo? Welcome, welcome. You got them all with the signing dancing styles to them? Nice. And I haven't even played the game. However, you missed one. Uh-oh. There's a Lego Transformers collab. Oh, I gotta check that out then. I gotta check that out. I've actually always wanted to have one. A Lego, well, a Transformer to mess with. Which one was it? It was the Autobot. Crap. Oh, I forgot his name. It was the one with the cassette in his chest. That's the one I really wanted. Messed up. That one looked really fun to make. Because it turns into a boombox. And you also have 2 smaller Autobots, like the pterodactyl, that turns into cassettes. So it's like a, 2 for 1. Yeah, even though there was a big flame explosion in front of my screen, I knew I still caught him in the combo because of the unique sound effect in the launcher. I'm gonna save my Ninpo. Never mind, take it back. I'm gonna have to restart this fight. Pull the top. Dude, Mario got an official Lego set. That was the NES, right? The NES Lego set with like the CRT. You can like turn a wheel on the side to see him move. Yeah, that looks super sick. Like, I did get the Game Boy one, the Game Boy Lego set. That was really fun. I'll pull it out in the next cutscene. I probably only got 2 Lego sets in my life, but I would like to use more. They're pretty fun. Like, I mainly had Bionicles growing up. There was an underrated crossover between Transformers and Platinum Games. Oh yeah, I played that. I have a video on that too. Yeah, the game's super sick, man. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed for the last Ronin. Because if we can get another Ninja Gaiden like. Dude. There's a lot of potential there. A lot of potential. So I have hope. I can't skip this. I double D-limbed him. That's why I couldn't OT him. Has a shield. Oh, okay. Delay myself. Just a little bit. No, get me out of here. I did not expect him to. Still on bone. Monster Skull Shape Purple Energy. Elite Path upgrade for Chop Chop gives him a spirit to use while holding the shield. Between 1,000 stab and sort of a bone thorn crawler. So he's both a defensive and offensive character. Though Chop Chop already has a crawler move on his own for tertiary attack. I don't know if it's spot on. Special properties. I couldn't get the level 2 safely that time. Let's see. Oh, I should have used my void right there. Look at that. That was a perfect lineup. But oh, that was a fat finger. Yeah, that was horrible. I'm trying to die. As one of the few whose tertiary move becomes a dedicated dodge button. Gets 5 flying knives that attack alongside melee. Oh, that's pretty sick. Wait, does everybody have a dedicated dodge button? Or is that unique to stealth elf, you think?
If I die, you die with me.
Stop him in his tracks. Nice. What do you think of Phantom Blade Zero so far? I never played the game. But from the trailers, it seems pretty cool. But it's been delayed for so long, right? So I'm kind of like, what can it turn into? Okay, I thought I double D-limbed him. No way, he was standing straight. I guess he still had on landing iframes. That was super unfortunate. He's alive. Alchemist? Oh, surprisingly not. I did not expect that. You know, bowling with that one piercing void. It can be so much better. Like, getting 2 or 3 enemies is not as good. You want at least 5. Hoping that last Ronin lives up to the hype. Dude. It sucks too, man. Because I was hoping we got Blade as well. Like the Marvel game. But that seems to be hold off indefinitely, which is basically canceled. So that would have been sick, man. Having Blade and Last Ronin at the same time. NG4 was a good start, and I've already made my peace with the OG trilogy never returning for love for the last running. To be NG4 black, so to speak. I can see that, yeah. But crazy thing is, though, even this game wasn't considered part of the trilogy like a few years ago. And this is not helmed by Itagaki either, right? But it's still quality. That's gonna be interesting to see, though. Really interesting to see. Like within 10 years, I want to see the reception to NG4. Oh, that was my fault. Oh, I double drew them. Really? Nice. Can be either more offense or defense oriented. Can have both sword and shield pass. And that's a cool thing from what I read so far. Like each route does make pretty, what's the word? Impactful differences, you know? Your secondary tertiary move can rush, sprint, or dodge. Running jab, stealth, abs, cartwheel, and zaps. Do all of them have iframes, or are those more so just reposition? I'll be the first to download it. Healing moves sounds are even rarer. Flashing has a thing where what embedded crystals projectiles can heal her in stealthy, steadily base. And just gets innate regeneration. Of her. Oh, that's pretty sick. What's up, Ivan? We are playing Master Ninja mode. We're about to finish day 7, which is the second to last day. I already did the hardest part in the stage. Well, there's 2 hardest parts in the stage. But we got through it, man. Yesterday, though, at the end of last stream, the game was really showing me how intense it could be. We made it out. I just need a little bit of no, I was gonna press it. No. NG3 is kind of like the black sheep, but I think it shows enough mechanics and design choices that the group is close to NG1 to NG4. I don't know. For me, I think NG4 is close enough. I think it's close enough. And the same is true for 3. It's close enough, but it just depends what you want to consider. What's the main focus? Because I heard like 2 was even considered like not what people wanted after 1. And I think it was even consoled the worst sequel of all time. I think it was just only one review outlet, so don't take that as like that's how everyone felt, but the sentiment was still there from like fans and some big reviewing places that the sequel wasn't what Ninja Gaiden was, what they expected. So it's a cycle, man. Give it time. I'll see people start counting for. That's part of it. But I still believe it should be called a spinoff, to be honest. But I'll just have iframes, except perhaps Cinder's Shadow Sprint. Intangible and leaves some ghosts after the trail. They can linger on enemies that go through them. That's pretty sick. Those little shadows of ghosts will explode if Cinder hits them. The primary move. Surprised I whiffed. But that's pretty interesting to know there's very little iframes in that game too. So the fact you have to really rely on your movement and positioning Very interesting. Compared to this game where you could chain iframes near indefinitely. If you keep up the right what's the word I'm looking for? Flow chart. Oh, I wanted the OT. Bruh.
No.
Okay. Let's hope we're not stuck here for too long. I think it's already been 10 minutes since we started this encounter. Because this is the last fight until the final boss. And we do get a save with the full heal, so. The boss, I'm confident. It's just this part. Because I have no health. Oh, actually, I could heal. What am I doing? I saved that for a reason. My bad. I was making this harder on myself than I need to be. Good thing I saved that heal. Windmill slash to avoid the explosion. No, you don't. Oh, I did not know they showed up. I've learned that Void guarantees D-limbs on Alchemist. I swear I never noticed that. Wow. The big difference of having extra health. That's the sickest part about Razor's Edge, by the way. Not only the still on bone animation, but since resource management is so strict, when things line up like that, it's so satisfying. Like I had Void for the first Alchemist, and then getting Bloody Rage right in time for the fencers. Love to see it. Now I'm kind of nervous here because sometimes you put Alchemist in these as well. I'm kind of not sure if I should spend the Bloody Rage or not, but so I can't get the 3 times multiplier kill. Here we go. Again, I'm not sure if that's because if the tracking is just bad in this version. If timer gets too bad, I will just use mine info. I'm gonna try to avoid it. No. They're both in line, so might as well go for it. On a bus? Yeah, right about here. We should have a save. Well, I'm more than fine with this health bar, to be honest. Hack and slash games you described as arcade-like here and there. Skylanders I feel fits the bill, but different way. You can say that about every major franchise in the action genre. Like, it's so different. Some consider like Onimusha not a part of it, even though DMC is considered part of it, even though they share a lot of the DNA. And I've even seen things where if you like DMC, it means you can't like NG because it's so vastly different. But just have different focuses. Oopsie. Gosh, early. Take care, Wish. Yeah, let's go have a new hang out, man. Another live stream. Yeah, I'll be playing more Razor's Edge for the rest of the week. Shroom Boom and Zook can summon mushrooms, walls at will, which can tag damage from affects enemy AI. Oh, so it's like a it aggroes as well to like build well to take the heat off you. That's pretty cool. Again, more ways to crowd control, right? Beams, ice blocks, and now provoking items on the field. And I'm assuming you can even place them on stage hazards, right? So you can even get more creative with like who you're playing and where and even when. Now that looked like I should have been hit. You can summon ice walls and ice prison crystals, especially differently. This is showing someone's entire trail and knock them like cool balls. With it. That sounds pretty cool. So it can hit more than one enemy, right? With a single use. Almost like there's a physics system to it. I could have punished them. I'm dodging too early. I expected a third one. NG3 arcade game fans and the rest of the stylish action game community over stuff like mechanics and whether or not games should focus. Style or efficiency? It always seems like that's where the origin comes from, right? I want to believe it's a small few, though. When it comes to NG fans being pretty loud, but it's just different styles, though. I don't think one's better or worse than the other. Because you can even make the argument, okay, like in my Laments of Innocence video, right? There's a combo system where you deal more damage the higher your chain is. And I think that can work in DMC because it'll blend the stylus factor, right, of maintaining your combos, changing it up, doing jump cancels, like any type of cancels, right, with roll guard, whatever. So you can mix the style of like the mechanics and the finesse, but still get damage for the efficient gameplay. So I think there's a middle ground that could be there. Like, just because you're about efficiency, it doesn't mean you can't be about style. And honestly, I think that's even true for DMC5 because of the quadruple S, right? So if you're stylish, you get a massive damage boost with that secondary form. So. But even DMC is sort of combining damage, well, efficiency and style. And I think both can be true. Oh, okay, that also is altered, okay. As we reached, by the way. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think they can both be true. I'm sure. Oh, he's already shooting too. I'm sure the efficient gameplay you see at NG can be seen as stylish. I would think so. With all the movement, cancels, things like that. Too early. But yeah. I thought I was gonna do a grab. Okay, 3 now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like 2 more punishes. Never mind. 1 pixel for the win. That's exactly how I got the clip in my video, by the way. Sometimes he just loops it over and over. Don't do more than 1 light because he doesn't go in stun lock. You can't combo, but they can do that on landing X and then back away. So that's why I maintain that distance at all times. Again, that's why I like these bosses, because they actually promote spacing and whip punishing. You know, that's very rarely a thing you do in with enemies. Only in the first game where counter hits are actually possible in fighting ninjas. Like when you catch the roll or the cartwheel, and after they throw an IS, the red ninjas. But for the most part, this game is not about counter hits or whip punishing and stuff like that. It's more about getting iframes, staying active at all times.
The mask controlled him through an AI. That's who you were talking to. My brother did love the opera set.
I think what's more important ought to be if the game has a focus for its ideas on combat. Sticks by it.
You're out of your mind. Look who's talking.
Yeah, having like a clear idea and sticking with it, yeah.
Isn't that right, Connor? Connor!
The curse is
Being pushed away. Yeah, that is how it is, but the ones who stick around for it, they would really enjoy what you're doing.
True dragon ninja.
The same could be true about my videos, like or other like forms of creation. Like the same is true no matter what you do. You murderer!
No, it isn't
Classic
that time
line.
quite yet. Come, ninja. Get up. I said.
Why would she say that though? Because she seems pretty fine with you throughout the entire game. And if I remember right, doesn't she want Ryu to be her surrogate dad? Right?
Sin inclusion.
Now I'm not sure if that's before or after she sort of gets like this revelation that this guy, you know, fights people.
Why did you kill my dad? You
I'm holding back.
It is done.
See stuff like speedruns and other self-imposing gameplay
7 days
restrictions
shall
as
take.
worth. Really? That has to be, no, that has to be. Again, this is why I don't really use social media at all. It makes things look bigger than they really are. Because this is how it is, right? You'll see one person say a wild thing, and it's so wild everybody remembers it. So one person say, "Did you hear what somebody say? Did you hear?" You know, 5 people will say this, right? Their friends, and that spreads out, even though only one person said it. So I want to take it with a grain of salt that it's not a lot of people.
What the hell is
But-
that?
Yeah, speedruns and self-imposed challenges are sick. Again, because you push the game to limits that the devs probably didn't think about. And then sometimes you can prove, we'll find new strategies, you know, find new ways to use mechanics, you know. I think that's cool. And like, sometimes those type of runs will even go back to the glitchless runs, like intended runs pretty much. So those pushing for speed runs and challenges can circle back to helping the community in other ways,
You think your
to be honest.
modern weapons can stop her? Go,
Yeah, that's super weird.
go and create this
See how that was?
world.
Just beating the game. Boomer. Little troll. Modus operandus is simply running, leaving bombs, and throwing dynamite. Big ground slam. This... I remember saying this before, but the power fantasy in that game is insane. It's almost sounding like a hero shooter, to be honest. Like I can see the series come back to be that, if I gotta be honest. Like Plants vs Zombies, sort of hero shooter. Third person, you know, lower camera, arenas, stage hazards, objectives on the field. I can see it. If Plants vs Zombies was able to do it and make a fun game, I think there's more than enough. You know, and there's also like not a lot of skills. No, hold on. It seems doable. The power button. I'm pressing it. Okay. Very strange. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, I'd like to see that game. The core lore in Skylanders has portal access to any realm in existence. Various Skylanders themselves come from. Okay. And I'm guessing that's another way to like introduce even other versions of the same Skylander. Because doesn't Stealth Elf have like 2 or 3 different versions, right? So they can do some like multiverse things, I guess. Parallel universes. Retro Fuse. Oh yeah, I remember that, yeah. I checked out what point I was at and was... I can't hide. Oh, that part. Dude, she's super sick though. Because you can't outrun her. I don't think. But there's like a... If I remember right, there's a small hole you have to find and place yourself in there. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna say it again, man. I would highly recommend you go back to Fusion. Highly recommend. Slow down. Look at the slow down.
So
Alright,
this
we're gonna
is
speed
the
things up here.
Colossus power.
We can probably beat this within the 3-hour mark of the stream, but under 3:30. There's a pretty high chance of that happening. iframe. Just in case I need the extra money. Hayabusa. Oh no. You know the drill. There's another one off screen, by the way. Oh my god. Now, the scariest part in this stage, there's 2 of them. There's the one right before Cliff, because you can't skip that fight. The cars won't blow up until you kill everybody, and that number for everybody is kind of high. So I'm not looking forward to that. I was already scraping by on hard mode in that section. And then of course there's the one with flip before we can climb up. Oh, and most likely 6 goddesses. So yeah, this stage is not going to be an easy one. No other versions. The later re-releases are more so considered editions. Oh, okay. They're more like a reinterpretation or like, I guess, like a rework, pretty much. DLC only. Oh, okay, okay. Connect Skylands closer to our world. Ending up as toys like explained through. Oh, so that's in lore that these are toys. I would have not expected that. The chances of whipping that was super low. I think they can still dive bomb me. The flying Vanguard, so I gotta be. Hope for the best. Does he do limb? No. Get my iframes just in case. He's too far away. Okay. Whew. My goodness. I could have used my Ninpo then. I honestly wish I memorized these encounters, because you get magic super fast here, because all you're doing is chaining still on bone, so you're gonna get it immediately. So if only I memorized these, so I know when I can like spend meter. Really, that didn't count. And there's Vanguard. Yeah. No! Go for the Vanguard, please. Okay. Okay. Finally. No, only one chain. Ah, screw it. I try to go a little higher to kill the flying Vanguard. Unfortunately, you can't chain your still on bone on them, which is very strange. I'm gonna die from the timer. Keep playing Fusion soon. Don't worry. Nice, man. Keep me updated. Like, have you ever played Zero Mission or like the Super Nintendo game? Like, I've yet to play the NES original or the sequel on Game Boy. I want to though, but it'll take time. So I get it. Whenever the mood's right. That was an awful opening. Because they weren't setting up these still on bones at all. Where's the other one. For some reason, they don't break out of that combo. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining. You don't get to see it often because it's rare when they're not in a group. At the very least, it can guarantee a D-limb. It won't chain a steel on bone. That's the least it could do. Okay, buy me some time. That was super risky doing it raw. Another one. Oh, two more. If I'm lucky, I can lock them both down with a single flying swallow. No, the timer. No. The interesting thing with this primary move, if you throw a stick or later upgrade bundle, the dynamite hold this button, the dynamite won't explode. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you have like held inputs, different timings. The game seems very adaptable. Is that the right word? Like you can make it, you can play in many different ways, which is pretty cool. Either from the moveset you made for yourself, or because of the stage or challenges, pushes you to play differently. Pretty cool. Only super? Okay, okay. That's a classic, man. Okay. I don't really mind I don't kill a Vanguard with this. Lowering the numbers in general is a good thing. Okay, I want both of them. That's pretty good. I gotta find a way to kill these guys a lot faster. Oh, if you couldn't tell, I dashed and run into Flying Swallow to chain iframes. I was trying to get the LT, but I really can't stand still for too long. I was trying. The further crystal farming point with travel shape line in front of you before it pops. You're forgiven with actually catching a foe with it too. Would attack you if you backwards turn to them. Having enemies all around circling may make it like the one scene in Bruce Lee. And it definitely feels like that here for sure. And combine it with principles behind which emphasizes circular movements, gathering behind enemy to prevent them from facing you. All about that crowd control, right? And enemy placement. Hell, even in that Limits of Innocence game, man, like those principles are still there. I need to make sure. Come on, Van Gogh, Van Gogh. Oh, he actually got killed. Okay. Hopefully this baits out still on bone. There we go. There's 2 more. You know what? This might be a better use of my time. I pressed shuriken. I tried OTing. I'm dead. And he whiffed. And there's another Van Gogh. I'm dead. Oh. The dev said they wanted to have kung fu techniques inspire the design. I think it could work. I also have the idea for a defensive mechanic that sort of works like Tiny Muda's parrot in Yakuza 4. If you redirect an enemy and they can hit other... Oh, okay. Like, there's actual, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like collateral. Like they actually interact with each other. I want to say Sifu does the same thing. Like after you like evade an attack, you can do like 1 or 2 like punches and then shift their body. So you can grab them and toss them to a wall or to other people. I want to say it does